Ryan Trahan may be one of the most beloved and respected YouTubers / cowboys on the internet.
I look nothing like a cowboy.
So if you're like me and you've been living under a rock,
hello,
you may have become aware of Ryan last year when he did a series where he survived 30 days on 1 penny. Now Ryan's in pretty good shape. I mean, just look at this photo. Like, come on, he looks like James Bond coming out the sea. But why is that? Now, turning back time slightly before he was hanging out with Mr. Beast and Shrek, Ryan was at college making videos about his time as an athlete, providing tips and advice for aspiring runners. So during my research, this gave me an idea. Much like Ryan, I am always up for a challenge. So what if I take on his old routine and spend the next 24 hours eating and training like Ryan Trahan? Good morning, sleepyheads.
Oh, it's too early to be up. It's too early.
So it's just gone 6:30. I am so tired. Why do we have to get up at 6:30 for this challenge? So the first thing Ryan would do when he wakes up, drink as much water as possible. Oh, it's too early to be chugging tons of water. Oh. So the reason for this is because he says it's a great way to get hydrated in the morning, and it is. There's a lot of water here to get you going, but he also said it helps him to stop overeating at breakfast. Now, given what I found during my research, I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to finish what he has for breakfast. But first things first, before Ryan eats, he exercises. It's too much water and it's too early. I want to go back to bed. So I'm not a runner, so this could get very interesting very quickly. Oh, we can't leave you behind. Come on. It's legit been like 4 minutes and I'm knackered already. Oh my gosh. I've got another 40 minutes to attempt to run. Oh my god. Why did I do this? Where am I? Okay, so I'm back from the gym. I'm a sweaty mess, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and I'm hungry. So the actual workout itself wasn't too bad. I didn't mind doing a lot of leg workouts, but when I was leaving the gym, I was coming down the stairs and I just looked like Bambi on ice. I was so wobbly. My legs have been on fire for the last hour or so. Now, I would say the hardest part for me personally was the run. I am not good. I am not good at running. My cardio is so bad. After a while, the 45-minute run sort of turned into a brisk walk. Like, I couldn't do it for that long. I could do it in bursts, but for a whole 45 minutes, it just wasn't happening. I was exhausted, my legs were burning. I just had to do what I was able to do. Now, it's not even midday yet, and we've supposedly burned 850 calories. So thank God it is finally time for breakfast. Now, it's a bit of an odd breakfast, I'm not gonna lie. So we start off with porridge, 3 eggs, a protein shake, some juice, a muffin, and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I know you were a student at the time, but this is a bit of a peculiar selection of food.
So when I actually made all of this, I thought, that's not as much food as I actually thought it would be. It felt bigger on paper, but now I've nearly finished. Oh, I'm getting full up. I'm getting so full up. I've still got my protein shake and my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now this is my first ever... Oh, the food's catching up on me. Now this is my first ever peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I know there's usually a big debate on how much jam or how much peanut butter you need. I try to go even, but it does look like I've got a lot more jam than peanut butter. But we're going in. This is a channel exclusive, my first ever peanut butter jelly sandwich. You know, I don't really know what to think of this. It's quite nice. You've got like the sweetness from the jam, and then a bit of savoury from the peanut butter, and it doesn't mix. It sort of just gives you two different tastes. You can clearly taste peanut butter and jam. There's not like a weird mesh of the two. It's really weird to get my head around. This is interesting.
Such a great review there.
I feel full up.
So I've been running some errands. I bought a toilet seat. I'm not sure if you wanted to know that or not. I've been so bloated. I've been walking around the shopping centre, just feeling like I'm going to give birth. Oh, I'm so full up on food, and I've still got to have lunch. Oh, I'm so full. Oh, sorry. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Okay, so it is lunch. Okay, so it's lunchtime already, and to be honest, I'm still not hungry, but I've got a nice granola bar, I've got a sandwich, grapes, pretzels, another protein shake, and my second Gatorade of the day. I had one of these after the gym as well. Oh, I don't know how he does it. Where do you put it, Ryan? Where? Now, one of the things I did notice during my research for this video, a lot of what I've done today is on Ryan's easy days. But if this was an easy day, I really want to know what your harder days were like, because I've struggled. I feel exhausted. And when Ryan was doing this, he was a full-time student. So he'd be training, going to the gym, studying, doing more training for his cross-country stuff, eating more, editing videos. So props to you, Ryan, because I'm exhausted and we're only halfway through the day. Oh, this is too much food.
So if I hadn't mentioned, this was a lot of food. And everything was going great up until... So that delicious meal aside, between meals, Ryan would be studying. So before we cooked dinner, I decided to do some studying of my own.
So we're nearly at the end of our 24 hours of eating and training like Ryan Trahan. And it's time for our final meal of the challenge. Now we're cooking up a meal that's one of Ryan's specialities. It's something he has when he's got a big race the next day.
We are going to be making turkey spaghetti.
Our turkey bolognese. Oh, look how good that looks. Let's get a nice big bit. Mwah. Actually, the turkey's a little bit dry, but that's my fault. Oh, it's very hot. So did I enjoy today's challenge? Overall, I loved it. It was nice to try something new, get out of my comfort zone. For ages, I've been telling myself I really want to start running. And even though I kind of sucked at it, it felt like a good step in the right direction. Now, when it comes to actually lifting weights and going to the gym, I feel I've got that side of things down, but my actual cardio sucks. And I feel if I can get into running, that might help improve it quite a bit. Now, in terms of the other stuff in the challenge, Oh my god, there's so much food. Now I have been using my fitness pal to keep track of all of the food I've eaten today, to check on my macros, my protein, everything like that. And just in calories alone, I've eaten almost 1,000 more than I would in any other day, which I'm not sure how I feel about when I'm trying to lose weight, but for this challenge, it's definitely been worth it. I've definitely needed the extra energy to keep me going today. Now you'll see on the screen here that I've definitely hit my protein by a lot. And when it comes to carbs, I haven't gone over that much, which I'm surprised about given that I had sandwiches, porridge, pasta. So that's pretty good. Same with the fat as well. So overall, I feel it's been quite a good day. Oh my God, pardon me. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, let me know who I should do next. What 24-hour challenge do you want to see me do? Hit like, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.